Hello, everyone, and welcome back. We're back again. Storm here.
I'm here.
Kimmy here.
We're going to be watching episode 3 of What If. Are you ladies ready?
Yes, we are.
I'm ready.
We sure are.
I don't have that page up yet. I actually just put up the Bad Batch with the episodes we already saw, so we don't have any spoilers yet. But when I go onto What If, we're going to see what the title is. And I think it's more fun that way anyways. I kind of like getting excited, and usually I have it up during setup, and then we're like, ooh, it's going to be about this or something. But anywho, we're completely blind, and we have Vision and Gamora. I don't know who's going to be in this episode, so I thought it'd be fun to bring them over.
Why not?
Gamora's sword's a little limp. I think I had them in a container at one point, so her sword bent a little bit. But yeah, I enjoyed the series so far. I'm curious on what adventures our heroes will go on.
Yes.
And what alternate reality they will have. I mean, last time with T'Challa was just amazing. I mean, for Chadwick Boseman's last performance for Marvel, it was absolutely heartwarming, heartbreaking. Like, I was so happy to see him in that. And as Star-Lord, like, what a different role for him to play. And he did such a great job.
He did, and how things changed because he was Star-Lord.
Yeah. And the ultimate fate at the end with Ego, because now he met up with Peter. Who knows how that will change things? I mean, he doesn't have any training. He's working at a restaurant, so he might not be able to defend himself. He doesn't have his heroic friends to help him out. So it looks like that could be the end of the world. So even though T'Challa helped Thanos, I mean, that's a great thing. Genocide. No, it's not genocide.
Oh my God.
But, yeah, so you had this whole different thing that actually ended the whole universe. I mean, Ego wanted to destroy everything, right? Because he was just bored with everyone. And so that wasn't good. But it was amazing on how many lives that were changed for the better.
Absolutely.
Having T'Challa being there was just incredible. So here Nebula changed so much. And she actually had a good relationship, kind of, with Thanos.
Yes.
And then we saw Drax. And he actually thanked T'Challa, like, you saved my planet or something. So he's like, I could send this picture to my wife and daughter.
His family is alive. Yes.
So that, it's just all the changes are just awesome to see. And so I would love to follow that storyline. And the Collector as well. Seeing him all buff, and he was the ultimate bad guy there. I mean, that was a fun battle, too. To see him, like, with all his cages and how they would just move away when they were fighting. And he wasn't too worried about them getting destroyed or anything. And his assistant, who actually was very happy to seek revenge, to get revenge. You know, she pressed the button, don't do that, and she had that sinister look, because she was suicidal, because in the movie, she committed suicide. She blew up the place because she couldn't take it. She was a slave to him, and always had to do his bidding, and I think she wore a collar, too, or something. But, so a lot of people had a better turnout in this.
That was a great one.
That was a great one, So I am going to... because we don't have another person to actually navigate the page for us. So either way, we're going to see what the title is. So episode 3, What If the World Lost Its Mightiest Heroes? Oh no!
Oh.
Which is why I'm surprised you'd want to bet the future of the Avengers Initiative on that.
I'm not afraid of a big swing. Sir, I'm going to have to ask you to exit the donut.
I told you, I don't want to join your super secret boy band.
You are not the center of my universe.
I get it.
Hit him.
What'd you just do to me?
You okay?
Oh God, it actually kills him? No way! It actually kills him instead! That's messed up.
Inside 1 week, 3 strange and separate stories unfolded. A genius battled his demons, both inside and out. I see the crucible that would transform this collection of individuals into a team of heroes.
Aw, Mjolnir. That was fun. We were all trying to grab that.
Sir.
Hey.
I'm in the middle of something here, Colson.
We want you in New York first thing for questioning.
Want to give us a minute?
Kill him.
This wasn't me.
I know that.
That's so crazy.
It's gonna be a ruckus in there.
You guys are no fun. Here, mind holding these for me?
Of course.
Oh my god.
Don't open it.
Oh, come on!
No one can lift it. Not even Jackson. And he does CrossFit.
Something that powerful goes missing. Someone always comes looking.
We got a man down. Sound the alarms.
Love Coulson.
He's a Caucasian male, mid-20s, with really great hair.
Hold your fire. I want to see this.
Oh, he's gonna kill him.
Hold
Oh, he shoots and kills the
Oh my god.
It's the one arrow. He didn't shoot.
First Stark, now Muscle Beach. That's 2 high-value shield targets killed by our own agents inside 24 hours.
Bart,
Is he dead too? I don't like this when they're all dying.
Oh my god.
How could this...
it's weird, but I also have a space corpse that looks like a Chippendales dancer rotting on the next table.
I don't like this universe.
This is terrible.
Smelling him.
I haven't seen him.
I'm not here about the green guy.
His name is Dr. Bruce Banner. So, why did you come to me?
I need to keep this off S.H.I.E.L.D.'s radar. And you seem to have some experience in that department.
Whatever it wasn't biological. Your antidote didn't even make it out of the syringe. It looks to me like a tiny projectile of some kind.
Huh. You got a side job, Dr. Ross?
Looks like his and Stark's murders are connected.
By what?
The Avengers Initiative. Seems our killer is going after the candidates.
Move, or I'll make you move.
No need for violence, Agent Romanoff. That's probably not gonna work out.
The Watcher.
Yeah.
Got my eyes on you.
Creepy. Uh-oh. I hope nothing happens to Coulson. I'll be so mad.
Oh yeah. Oh, I think. Oh.
Oh boy. Whatever it is, it came with bogeys.
They look
Oh,
like they're
it's
from-
Loki.
Okay.
I am Loki, Crown Prince of Asgard, the rightful king of
He always gets interrupted.
Yeah, that's right.
Jotunheim, and
I sort of can't die.
Then I guess you're in luck.
Till this episode.
I'm a little busy here, Widow.
What are you dealing with?
Space Vikings.
Show off.
Lady Trouble.
Who the hell opened fire?
Yeah, who?
Agent Romanoff,
Uh-oh.
I think you might be better off getting
Alright,
out
he's
of here.
changing.
Oh no, no,
Why
don't
I
hurt
have to
her.
ask.
Yeah.
Oh great. Get out of there, get out of there. Oh no. Ah,
Oh my god.
my god.
My god. Ooh.
It's absolute chaos.
Oh god.
Want some of this? Come on!
Crush. Uh-oh, what happened to him now? He's gonna blow
Oh,
up?
what the- oh.
Ew!
Oh my god. Oh.
Holy crap!
Wow.
Oh my god.
We have the same enemy here. The person who killed your brother also killed 2 of my people. We should be working together.
You have until the next rise of Midgard's sun to deliver my brother's assassin, or I will reduce this planet to ash.
No.
I need to get into the Avengers Initiative files, but I'm locked out of the system.
Hashtag Steve. I heart Steve.
Wow. Coulson.
Steve, I heard Steve. How many people are gonna make that their password now?
Yes.
She's next.
Huh. How did a woman who died 2 years ago access the database yesterday?
Crap, she's gonna find out and he's gonna... Crap! Is it invisible?
It's all about hope.
It's all about hope.
Oh,
Captain Marvel.
Mm-hmm.
Is that a beeper from the 90s?
Either make a pact with a god or deal with the devil.
Sorry, now he got onto my keyboard.
Okay.
I'm gonna say, oh, I saw something come up. Oh.
Don't be in front of it.
I'm here to see you, balls.
She died because of you.
Agent
Oh, wow.
Hope Van Dyne was killed on a mission.
My little girl. She missed her mother. And you exploited that. You just left out how she died the same way her mother did. Doing S.H.I.E.L.D''s dirty work.
No, so he was in there? Oh,
He
no.
was.
Ew.
Oh, it's fire.
Oh, crap.
Oh.
No.
Oh, good.
He is.
You never cared about hope.
I don't give a damn about any of them.
What?
Oh, okay.
He's just saying that to get to him.
Like you're everywhere.
Is it Loki? Like,
Oh my god, okay.
yeah.
Oh, yes.
What's with the goth kid?
Hello, Trickster God. Hi.
Shield is people.
So I have come to help you fulfill your destiny.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, Loki.
Welcome back, Captain.
So, where's the fight?
That was good.
Oh.
Oh god, that was.
I didn't like the outcome in a lot of ways.
No.
Me too.
No. But
God.
who would have thought that, huh?
Yeah,
I
gee, that was
know.
really
Dang.
wow.
And it wasn't just Iron Man, it was everyone almost that died.
Yeah, almost everybody, yeah.
Like, that was so scary to see. Like, I was
Oh,
freaking
and
out the whole
Hulk.
time.
Oh.
Where
my
did it
God,
go?
Floating? Oh
That was
my
pretty
God.
violent, too. Like, up close and personal. Like, him just about to blow up, and right in our face he
Oh
does.
my
I was like,
gosh,
holy
yeah.
crap, yeah. I mean, to start with Tony Stark like that, I mean, it was more complicated where it wasn't like, whoops, we got the serum wrong, you know, like, we're too confident that it's going to work for him first time
Yeah.
trying this out. No, like, someone
my
sabotaged it. And how crazy, too, because I was like, who the heck can do that? And I thought it was someone invisible when Romanoff was getting attacked.
Yes.
Yeah.
But it was, yeah, it was Hope's father. So with Ant-Man, remember Hope? And that was her father. And he was all messed up, too, because she died. Like, he was such a good person. I mean, he had his flaws, too, but wow, to go that...
He's been very
Wow,
busy
yeah.
trying to make this plan out.
I mean, to think that way, because I liked Ant-Man. I always did.
Yeah.
I love the humor, too, and I love Paul Rudd. But to see how extensive his power is. I mean, this is the father, Hope's father, but, you know, just to know that kind of power to have, where you can go that tiny and actually take over someone's body to kill them
Not only
all.
someone
my
is an
gosh.
adventure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Catch him off guard.
I mean, he could take down anyone. And, I mean, the whole solidified it for me, where I was like, there's no way he can die, because we were even reminded, you can't die. And he tried killing himself before, because he was suicidal, too. He didn't like his power, and he tried to, like, shoot himself, and Hulk spit out the bullet. Like, he tried to kill himself as a human. And, and this took him out.
How insane. Especially when the Hulk can't die, he dies.
Yeah, that's really something.
It is. And everyone else, too, with Hawkeye, he's like, I don't slip. And I really thought there was someone else's arrow, but I'm like, well, you let go.
Who else? Yeah.
Who else would it be? So that would make sense that he slipped because of Hope's father. Once the Hulk died, that was so shocking to me. I'm like, no way, who was doing this? And that was from the inside, which I kind of thought had to be, and I thought maybe it wasn't the killer. I was thinking that maybe in this universe, the serum eventually just killed Hulk with the experiments that he went through to become him. And I thought it just got to a point where it couldn't handle, like his body couldn't handle it anymore, and it just kind of like imploded on itself or exploded. But that was very terrifying. So to know that he actually took out everyone. I really liked Hope too. I mean, I love her. I mean, we've seen her on Lost too. And of course on The Hobbit. She was great.
Yeah.
But yeah, so all of like Hope dying caused all of this mayhem and all these big heroes to get murdered, brutally murdered. Yeah, all about
And thank God Romanoff found out before she died.
And could say it in the message.
Yes.
Never recorded. So that was
smart
good.
Is that? Yeah. She's a great spy.
She is a very great spy. And I love seeing Nick Fury and Coulson together. That's always been fun to me.
Yes.
We've seen them a few times together. And with Captain Marvel, with them bantering in the beginning of that movie, like that was fun. I was worried that Coulson was going to die by Loki again in this one. And I'm glad that wasn't a thing.
Yeah,
I'm also happy that Loki, even though he had bad intentions to a certain extent, he wasn't full on evil. Like he still wanted to take over Midgard, aka Earth, at the end. But you're just gonna love it at that point with his smile. He's like, and
of course, he can't just have a deal and go. He can't do that.
He can't do
that. It
that.
wouldn't be him if he did that.
I'm glad to see Sif there, and he had his army ready to take over. But he was avenging Thor too, because Thor, which I love him too. That scared me when he died.
And that beautiful hair, and he still smells great.
That was hilarious. I mean,
that was
even if he's rotting.
Here Coulson, he's like complimenting that, like he's just gorgeous. And then with Steve, I love Steve, or I heart Steve.
I heart Steve.
I mean, from the first Avengers movie, he was a super fan, and he loved all of them so much. Like he would geek out so much, and I love Coulson. I'm glad he was back in this.
Too. Comic relief.
Yeah, and I know that Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. isn't canon in this one, but I want to believe it is because Coulson is just amazing.
Yes, he is. Always.
So out of everyone here, who bothered you the most? Like, what murder bothered you the most?
Jeez.
They all bothered me, but there was one that...
They did. Thor, but Tony Stark.
Mine is Tony. Tony's was devastating to me.
And it was the first
one. The first one.
Yeah, it was the first one. He's flipping eating a donut. And then we just find, like, what? Are you kidding me? He's just dead on a diner floor? Like that.
I know, that sucks.
He should have an epic death if there's going to be anything like he did. But,
and then Hulk. And Hulk blowing up.
Yeah.
That was like...
I actually thought he was going to kill Romanoff.
I did too.
Yeah.
I didn't want that to be a thing. That was going to disturb me too much, but I'm glad she got out of there before that. But I really thought that was going to be a thing. And whoever shot him, which we know now, but I was like, okay, well, this is to get to Romanoff to kill her first. So that's why they aggravated him to turn into the Hulk. But I'm glad she got out of there. I want to say I was devastated the most with Thor because he's just my favorite, and I was like, no. But Tony Stark is right there too. Him being the first initial death, that shocked me, and I did not like that at all. I want to say Thor, Tony, and then Hulk, and then Romanoff. As sad as I am in Endgame that Romanoff died, and Tony, that was a huge one. I mean, they're both really good, don't get me wrong, but Tony killed me. Like, that was so devastating.
Tony.
Yeah, I remember how shocked you guys were, too, during Endgame, because you guys were completely blind to it, and actually seeing Tony's death, I remember you guys, like, absorbing it, and you kind of had an awe expression to see that he was alive, and you were so happy, but he was dying, and I remember seeing your face change from relief to shock, and then you guys got so upset and started crying.
Oh, yeah.
And it was insane. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Good episode, though. I mean...
But look what Nick did. I mean, he fought him, but it wasn't him.
It was Loki, yeah. I mean, I was kind of wondering what was going on there. Sorry, I kind of like spewed that out, but I'm like, how is Nick doing this, being able to fight him and to get, like, to actually attack him that tiny? I'm like, how does he have reflexes and knows how to, like, attack him to that level?
He was going to go talk to Loki and, of sorts before he was going to go meet up with
Hank.
Go to Hope's, grave, so... That was great. It was a great plan.
It was a great plan. I mean, to actually hit him, too, when you think about it, Hank, like, he still has those powers, and we see Ant-Man go up and actually punch people, and he can use his strength that small and actually fight back with super strength. So for Fury to just, like, knock him down, I'm like, how the heck is he doing that? And then when he started to disappear, reappear in other places, like
Oh,
teleporting.
yeah,
I'm like,
Loki,
okay, that
yeah,
has to
Loki.
be Loki. But the
Yeah.
biggest thing was when he started replicating himself. I'm like,
That's
okay,
right,
that's
yeah,
a Loki
I didn't
move.
realize, yeah.
So that was good that he was there to help out. But yeah, what a sad outcome in that world. I'm glad that's not our main universe.
Yeah, me too.
Because the Avengers do
me
exist,
too.
guys.
I don't like this what if.
So the animation's still top notch. I love it. Just to nitpick a little thing, the mouths sometimes like don't always fully match up, but I still love the animation because you can see all the hard work put into it, and it is really hard when it comes to mouth movements because we have so many muscles just around our mouths alone, our facial expressions, and the more realistic you make it, the more flaws you pick up. So that is like a small nitpick. Everything else I freaking love, and honestly the mouth movements are pretty darn good. Like they're really close to, and I'm sure you guys, did you even notice?
No, you noticed because
Yeah.
you're an animator.
And even though I noticed it before, it kind of stood out with me when Coulson and Nick were talking at one point and they were side profiled, and you could see it more because it's hard to get that fluidity going and it gets a little stiff. But honestly, it was really there and I enjoyed it. But just to say that we enjoy things for the most part and we try not to pick apart flaws. You know, we try to enjoy it for what was done, and a lot of love goes into projects. So, you know, we try to see it for that.
Yes.
But very well done.
I loved it, but I
Oh, it
didn't
is
love
good.
it. I'm glad it wasn't a reality.
Yeah, me too. At least not our reality.
Yes,
Again,
sure.
it's fun to have these possibilities and the challenges that the series takes on. What will happen
Exactly,
at the
the
old time?
challenge of a father's, mourning his daughter and what he does to, revenge them, and it's amazing that he had that harbored in him so much for so long to take over to kill the Avengers. It's just, it's just mind-boggling.
Yeah. So hopefully it never happens in another universe.
That's right.
Yeah, so happy to see Nick. Love Coulson. Love Loki. This was a good episode, and I hope our Avengers will be okay. I'm still sad about Tony, though, and with Black Widow because they're both, gone in our universe. But now there's possibilities where people can come back. I mean, look at Loki.
Yeah,
I mean, he came back. I mean, it's technically a different Loki because even though he's from our timeline, he branched off. So maybe that whole timeline doesn't exist now because he's not there, or that just changed, or just branched off to something else. But I'm hoping that Romanoff can come back and Tony can come back at some point, but we'll see. And Captain America.
It's ongoing.
It's ongoing. Oh, the
It's
possibilities,
really
guys.
Yes.
So these usually come out on our Patreon before they hit YouTube. Any help you can give us in the links below really help us out a lot so we can create more videos for you guys. Giving the video a thumbs up really helps as well. Love you guys, and we'll see you very soon as always. Bye, guys.
Bye. Subscribe.
Bye.
Yeah, subscribe.
What death was most disturbing for you guys?
Oh my God.
Tony.